Are looking at whether you gained an advantage by cutting the corner. You might be penalised. Your left front wheel has some damage. Behind is taking the Joker now. Stewards are investigating you for corner cutting. car in front has gone into the Joker. Front is flat. The car behind has gone into the Joker. The Joker. The car behind is taking the Joker now. Stewards are looking at whether you gained an advantage by cutting the corner. You might... gone into the Joker. You're under investigation by the stewards for cutting corners. You might get a time penalty. The car behind is taking the Joker now. The car behind has gone into the Joker. Stewards are looking at whether you gained an advantage by cutting the corner. You might be penalized. Under investigation by the stewards for cutting corners. You might get a time penalty.
Yo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yo. Oh, not type. Not cool. Fuck. Yo. Alright. Can you hear me now? No. Yay, nay. Alright, okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can hear now. I don't know. I was fucked up. I'm cool. I'm peachy. Sure, good buzz going. I, dude, I've been sipping for a hot minute. I got a good buzz going. I'm fucked up. I am fucked up. 10 times you can count that shit. Shit, I can't. I don't know how many times I piss. Yeah, he was just being a dick, and I was like, dude, come on, dude. What are you, like 12? I think it's just him just talking. Right. Right. I was just like, bro. Right. I was just like, come on, bro. I mean, I get. Look, we got jokes, but like, dude, look, we got jokes, but like, right? Like, there's good jokes and there's stupid jokes. I don't know. I know, and I was like, look, like I can't put up with this fucking shit, dude. I can't sit here and listen
Oh,
to
you
fucking
dipped the fuck
garbage.
out
I was
real
like, you know
quick.
what? Hey, I gotta,
You didn't
I
say
got
bye
some
to
shit
my
to
ass,
take care of.
bro. You just dipped.
Girl, what do you mean, girl? For like
No,
what?
me.
Oh,
You didn't say bye to your homie, man. You just dipped out on me.
because like dude was
It's all
like,
it's
oh,
all
he
good
was
though.
on bullshit. And I was like, man, I can't put up with this
Yeah.
garbage. I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Are you streaming right now? Or yeah, streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming some other game. Yeah.
Are people watching?
Yes, apparently. I think I got 11 viewers or some shit.
Nice. All right, I gotta mute my mic from the stream real quick because I gotta tell you something really quick that
All right, go ahead.
I
Do all right,
don't.
do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
no, I don't want it to go on the stream though because it's
Obviously. All right, cool. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, dude,
it's just
do
one of
that.
those. It's nothing crazy. It's just like
Just talk. I get it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like me and my boys, we do that all the time. Uh huh. Yeah. Right. Uh huh. Huh. Dude. Look. Let me tell you something. And I want you. Yes, I did. Let me tell you something, dude. Let me tell you something though. This how you like. Look, you gotta start learning how to fucking differentiate between haters and, I mean, normal people. There's always gonna be haters in your life. Here's the thing though. Look, the reason why he came up with that show all of a sudden, oh, she's not 21. Why? Because, like, dude, she's fucking vested in the way you talk. She's digging your style. And all of a sudden, right. So now he's gonna start being a dick about it. So what the fuck are you listening to that shit for? Like, dude, if it comes down to it, right. If it comes down to it, right? If it comes down to it, and you really gotta find out, like, dude, it's not that hard to find out how old she is. You can be just like low key when you're talking to her, like, how really old are you? And she will tell you. Like, dude, it's not that complicated. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. See what I'm saying? So what the fuck you tripping off? Right. So what the fuck you gonna fucking dig what motherfucking tell you, dude? Like, fuck that, dude. Like, shit. You met him the same way you met her. So, like, who's the bigger person? Because he's got a dick? What? Right. You're online. Come on. Come what the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you. Dude, it's real as fuck. Because you know what though? Dude, I met this fucking one German girl online, and then fucking at first it's like everybody was like, "Oh my god, dude, she's old." I'm like, "Okay, so the fuck what? I can't talk to the girl?" And then she's like, "Dude," she's like, when they're saying, "Oh, she's old," and I'm thinking, "Okay, I'm an old dude, so like I don't know how old she could be." She's like 2 years older than me, and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "What the fuck? Bro, she's only 2 years? Get the fuck out of here!" And then you know what this girl. Right, and then not even that though. You know what though, dude? This girl that has paid for 2 vacations for me, just on low key, like, yeah, go. I know. No, it's not that. She's just like my vibe. Because, like, you know, I keep it 100. She's like, you know what? Like, I'm like, yeah, I would love a trip. She's like, you know what? I can give you a trip if you want one. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she paid for the shit. She didn't even come with. She gave me a trip for 2 with whoever the fuck I wanted to roll with. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude. You know shit. Twice she's done it. And then, no, we've never done anything. No, bro. And no, I'm telling you, bro. Look, you gotta understand though, and that's what I'm telling you. Like, you gotta remember. And that's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is, like, you just gotta be real. You just gotta be real. Don't, like, just be real. Just tell them where you at. That's it is what it is. There's no jokes about it. Dude, like, you can already tell, right? He's kind of like, he leans on whatever fuck he likes, and he will throw you under the bus on the quickness. I can pick up that vibe. I kind of picked that vibe already. I know that, so I don't care. Like, I know he's just like, yes, I get it. Bro, I get it. Like, I've been around cats like that long enough to know what's up. You know what I mean? I just can't just pick up the vibe right off the bat. You know what I mean? Because I was like, yo, you want a friend request? I'm going to send you a friend request. And he was like, I don't know. I got this. And, and I'm thinking to myself, like, motherfucker, how the fuck else do you link up with all these other cats that you roll with? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, like, dude, bro, I wasn't born last night. Right. 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 So like yeah, so I get it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, nigga. He's not the first one, bro. He's not the first person, and I get it. Some people have hang-ups like that, and I don't care because you know what though? Okay, if that's your it doesn't matter. You can't control people. Let people right. Right. Let people be people. Fuck it. Right. That's his issues. Right. Comfortable in his skin. I'm kosher where I'm at. So right. But at the end of the day, too, I also gotta present like, look, bro. I kind of picked up on that. And look, I'm a really good judge. I'm a really good judge of character. I really am, and I'm not bullshitting you, dude. Like I can talk to you for 5 minutes, and I will know what kind of person you are. And I'm not just saying that just cause. That's the kind of I can pick up that vibe, and that's why I'm vibing with you. Right. Right off the bat, I can figure out like, oh, dude is cool, dude, like, right mindset, cool people's, right. Yeah, fuck yeah, we do that all day, every day. You no problem with that, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look, you might want to get with that. That's a pretty ass fucking girl, dude. Like, Jay, you might want to jump on that, bro. What do you mean 40? This 45 minutes. That's like that's pretty much like 2 miles away. That's like it's too much. But like, dude, I'm out of our age range. I don't know, bro. I should cop that, bro. Bro, right. You know, might not get you, but like, dude, like, come on, think about it though. Shit, pretty girl, nice cities, and she's a gamer. Really, how often do you come across that? You know what I mean? Like for real. It's not even that though. You got to think about it like this way. Like, dude, she's a pretty ass girl. She's a gamer, and then she digs your vibe. Like, really, that's made. Dude, really, how many are there out there? How many? Not many. And they're gamers, and they're cool, and they're pretty. Hey, you gotta act pretty. You gotta act pretty on there, right? So yeah, yep, yeah. So shit, bro. You cannot knock that. You can't knock that, bro. She knew what the fuck she was doing. For shit. But that's women. All women are always like that. All women's want like they want to be opened up like flowers. You guys gotta go through the layers, and then we're like, no, yeah, right. We ain't trying to do all that. Just speak your mind, right? But look, dude, I'm gonna tell you though. No, for real though, for real though. I've met some fucking interesting ass women on PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, bro. No bullshit, bro. Like I said, the girl who paid for my fucking trips. I got a British girl. Dude, just stay online, bro. And these female just don't. No, you know what? You know the one thing I can say that works for me is the fact that okay, I've lived in a bunch of countries, and then I can assimilate real quickly. So every time I meet a foreign person, you know, I try to think I put myself in their shoes, and then if I'm having a conversation, I talk to them the same way. You don't talk him down, you don't big him up, just have a conversation. And once they notice you can respect him in those boundaries, they always kind of tend to like all of a sudden they love the shit out of you. Doesn't matter where they're from. Right, conversation, even if it's bro, as long as it's genuine, yeah. And they'd be like, "Oh my god," and that's what I'm telling you, right? And that's how this German girl does it. She was like, "Oh my god, Tom, I love you so much. Here, I'm gonna send you a trip." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it." I thought she was bullshitting, and then she did it, and then she did it again. And then she went over. Actually, she just sent me a message last night like, I went on vacation. It was so fucking awesome. I wish you were there. I'm like, yeah. You know, but we've never met. We have never met. We met on PlayStation, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, like being nice to strangers will carry you a long way. I know. And that she had. Yeah, I can already tell that because obviously we're having this conversation. You gotta remember, I'm a black dude with dreadlocks. Not a lot of people take that shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people be like, eh. But because but you know my history a little bit. I know, but you have, yeah, I know, but me telling you that shit, you understand a little bit perspective and you can kind of paint a picture of what I'm about, right? But then you can imagine the first impression I have when I run into people, right? But you can tell the first impression, right? You can tell the first impression. Some people just see like, big black dude. I'm not big. My nickname is Slim sometimes. Yeah, I'm slim. I got dreadlocks all the way to my ass. I'm at 250. Yeah, 250 something. Right. So I'm tall and slim, and I got dreadlocks all the way, like pretty much all the way down to my back. And then not even that though. Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It's everybody's thing. It doesn't matter. But let me tell you something. Here's a weird thing though. Here's the thing though. I get the most racist fucking comments from African Americans. That's fucked up. No, just me being me in general. I get the most racist shit from African Americans than I do from white people. I'm not lying to you. You know what? I think maybe for the fact that I'm originally Kenyan, so I'm not from the United States, and I think they hate the fact that like, oh my God, you're African. I would never go to Africa, and I'm like, dude, I never asked you to go to Africa. Be comfortable in your fucking skin. Who gives a flying fuck? What the fuck you at? And then the next comeback they come, the next thing, right? The next thing they come up with is like, well, you know what? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about because like you better I'm better than you. I'm like, where the fuck did it come back? Where did that come from? Right. Right. So I'm like, where the fuck is that coming from? One, you started the conversation. I think all the way till I was like 12 or something like that. No, not really, dude. I know. You're asking. That's okay. You're asking. No, you're asking because you want to know, right? But like, okay, Kenya. Okay, now Kenya. Here's the thing about Kenya. Like, fucking, Kenya is a metropolis. We have like, I don't know, all the fucking races in the entire planet in that city. Like, our capital is like New York cannot compare. Yes. Actually, look, before 9/11 happened, you know what though? Osama bin Laden practiced his hit on 9/11 in Kenya. That's how it works. Yes, he hit the American embassy and he hit two towers that were close to the American embassy. Killed a lot of people. But that's the international news you don't hear about. But you can look it up. Look, all you gotta do is just type in Osama bin Laden hit in Kenya, and it will show you. It was the pre-launch, and then he figured, okay, if I can do it there, I can do it in New York. Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's first thing. Yeah, yeah, and it was a shit. Wait, 200? No, it was a lot more than that. Yes, yes. Yeah. And he struck it because it was close to two high-rise fucking towers, just the same as like the twin towers. That's why he struck it. Yeah. Yes, they went down. That's a lot. Right. 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 So now, I know, ain't that crazy? And then you gotta remember, it, I don't know if they, but when they, in the international level, yeah, they paid attention to that shit. And then right after that shit happened, yeah, they stepped up their fucking anti-terrorism shit. But they knew about the 9/11s about to happen, and they did nothing about it. Yes, it is. There's always money in warfare. That's the one thing you always gotta remember. There's always, yes, there's always money in warfare. Yeah, there's always money in warfare, regardless. And then after all that shit happened, like fucking, not even that. At this time, I think I was joining the British Special Forces, the SAS. That's where I ended up in. So I did 5 tours for the SAS, and then I was in Iraq, but my tour in Iraq was only 2 weeks. So I don't know if I, yeah, it's a tour, but it's like it's a short tour. But you gotta remember, we're special forces. We in, we out. Yeah, right. Mission, do some shit, and we out. Right. And then I did Serbia. We did Serbia. I did the Philippines. Why? You know what though? Let me tell you something. You cannot like don't be too impressed because like I always tell people this because like technically never in my life I ever thought that I was gonna be in the special forces at all. But because you know why? Here's the thing though. If you go through the training and you make the training, like technically, true, anybody who actually goes that route, they pretty much gonna make special forces. I mean, you gotta have the will, obviously. You can't be a pussy, that's for sure. Okay, so like you can't judge the fact that you lived your life the way you lived compared to fucking SAS because you're living your life how you live it. But if you happen to walk the route I walked, chances are you would have been the same shit I was. So take, I never really like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm a super soldier, or whatever the fuck ever. Okay, the experience is different. Yeah, you get to see the world though. That's the one thing I liked about that. Yeah, you really get to see the world, and then you really get to see how politics works, and on the right. So yeah. So you get to see that, and you're like, oh my god, really? This is how the world works. And then fucking some countries are rough. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I do know that. And you know what though, like this one thing I learned because like some of the missions I went to, and I used to think like, oh my god, I can't wait to get out of fucking this shithole. For example, I think I remember Serbia was the worst. It was the most traumatic for me because I was like, I can't wait to go home. And then I remember 2 days before flying out, and I'm thinking, here I am. I'm SAS. I'm supposed to be the elite of the elite. I'm about to go home. I'm excited. And I'm thinking, these civilians who live this life every fucking day, I've never felt like such a pussy in my life, bro. I am not gonna lie to you. I was like, wow. And I call myself Special Forces. They live that life every day. Um, I mean, I get it. It's sad. I know, but who am I? Who am I to say like I'm a super soldier when, like, I go there, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait for my tour to end. And then when I think about it, like, oh my god, there's actually people who live this shit every fucking day, and I'm like, wow. And I'm a super soldier. Yes, it does. Yes. 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 Right. Sure. It's bro, it's sad. Trust me, like if you've never seen that shit, like I would not recommend it for anybody. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, that's how it works. But that's life though. It is. It is. And you know, there's right, there's a lot of politics behind all that garbage, believe it or not. And I remember dude, and I remember yeah, I know. I know. Right. And those are lies regardless, right?
Puncture on your right front. Right front.
It's sad. And then, you know, what's so fucked up? And I thought, like, oh my god, you know what, though? I'm working for a civilized army when I was in the British forces. And then what happens is, like, fucking, after I finished all my tours, now they want to send me back to freaking, they want to send me to do missions, like high level targets missions in where the fuck I was born at. I'm like, really though? Like, get the fuck out of here. They're like, dude, you have. It's like, I know, I'm like, dude, this is my.
Completely gone on your right
Right, they try to pull off, like, oh my god. I know. I was like, for real. They were like, no, you gotta understand. You have the history, you know the background, you'll be the perfect agent. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you really want me to go there? Like, that's just uncalled for. And at that time, I was like, you know what? This thing, I'm like, really, you want me to go on against my own people? I'm like, come on. I was like, at some point, you gotta draw the line somewhere, you know. But you know, no, no, no. I'd already finished my tour. What you do, especially when you're special forces, like you do your tour, you do your tour. If you want another tour, you let them know, hey, I'm ready for another tour, and that's what I did. And then they brought up the fact that like, oh hey, wait, we got this mission in. I'm like, what? That's my home turf. They're like, yeah, you're the perfect one for it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're not, no, you're not gonna send me to go kill my own peoples. Like, go kill yours. Man, fuck you guys. I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, I was like, right, 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 exactly. I know. And I was like, you know what, Ryan, I was like, yo, I don't know what kind of thing. I don't. You cannot take me for a fucking sellout. My peoples are my peoples. I don't care if I know him or if I don't know him. But like, get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna send him on a mission against my peoples. That's for damn sure. Right, right, right. It's just like kin. Right, right. You just can't do that. And I'm like, on this one, you might want to pick somebody else. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we get it. Conflict of interest. I'm like, you're damn skippy. Conflict of interest, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. No shit. Like I was born there. You think I'm dude. And the fact that I felt so insulted when they asked me to do that shit. And I'm like, man, I was like, really, dude? These are my pips. I don't care what the fuck you're going against. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand the kind of missions that we do, but like, bro, don't make me go against my people because, like, trust me, it doesn't matter who the bad guy is. I know, but I don't care who the bad guy is. Civilians do get hurt. I've seen that so many times. So, like, really, how the fuck am I going to live with that shit when collateral damage happens? And I'm like, no. I was like, yes. I'm like, no, not happening. They're like, I do. And you know what, though? And the whole reason I joined that shit was like for one reason alone. I always have, I don't know why, it's always in the bottom of my heart. My creed is always, protect the suppressed, regardless. And every time I see people are being suppressed or some garbage, yeah, I'm a warrior for it, and I will bring out my best just to make him come up. It doesn't matter where they're from. It's like, dude, if you're being suppressed and you're into my house, so right. If you're going through some shit, yes. If you're going through, yep, yes, it is. And it's always been my thing. It's always been my thing. It's like I don't know where it comes from. I'm not saying like, look, this is not some like, oh my god, this is some poetic shit. You might want to hear this shit, but like I don't know. It's in my blood. It happens even in daily life. Like if you my friend, if I catch you and you in some shit, and like right now, cause I can bond with you. If I walked up and found you like a whole bunch of people trying to fucking fight you, I would not even want to know what the reason was, bro. I'll be on your side 100, and it will be fucking phenomenal. It will be phenomenal because like you have people laid out and they be like, "What the fuck happened?" And I'll be like, "I don't even know what the fuck happened," but like they were fucking with my mans. Yeah, right. And we're like, dude, they were fucking with my mans. It had to be right. It's just my nature. I've always sided with. If you're outnumbered, I'm always gonna be on your side. I don't care who you are. Right? Fuck yeah. That's how. That's how I've always been. So yeah. So after that, I know. But you know what though? I used to say like the world would be a better place if everybody has seen the same shit I've seen. And then when I thought about it, I'm like, oh my god. Sometimes the really world does not really need to see what the fuck I've seen. This world is a fucking fucked up place, bro. This planet is fucked up. You have no idea, bro. It's messed up. Yeah. It's just right. It's always power and resources. It's always power and resources. Those are key things. They use religion to get what the fuck they want, but like at the end of the day, yes. But it's always power. Yep. It's always power and resources. Yep. Power, resources. Power, resources. That's how it works. Yeah. And I always tell people like, dude, it's the nature of the beast. It's not gonna end. That shit's been going on from the days of fucking butt fuck Egypt. So, you know. I can tell you if you really want to know, though. You gotta remember, I'm Spec Ops. I'll tell you what happened. That's okay. I can give you the information. I can give you the information. You take it for what it is. All right. So, all right. Technically, what happened was like you gotta remember, Osama bin Laden. Yeah. Fuck yeah. So technically, what happened was like Osama bin Laden used to work for the United States government in kicking Russia out of Afghanistan, right? Okay. Now, here's an interesting fact. You gotta ask yourself, why the fuck do people always fucking fight for Afghanistan? Have you ever wondered why? Because, like, literally, every time you see pictures of Afghanistan, it's just a straight up desert. And but there's always fucking soldiers fighting for Afghanistan. Have you ever asked yourself that? Right. No, there's no oil. Nope. No, there's no oil in Afghanistan. Nope. Nope. That was Iraq. That was Iraq. Yeah, Iraq and Kuwait. But the reason why people fight for Afghanistan so bad is because, one, Afghanistan is the most strategically placed continent in the entire world. If you have ballistic nuclear missiles, you can hit any part of the world if you own Afghanistan. But the thing is, Afghanistanians love their country. They don't care. They have never liked foreigners, period. So that's why they always fight everybody else. They don't care who the fuck you are. You can come with your superpowers. Like, same shit happened to Russia. They were there for how long? 8 years, bro. Hey, okay. You familiar? Yeah, in Afghanistan. Yeah. Yeah. Before United States and all that extra shit, Russia was there for 8 years. Here's the thing, though. You know what a Hind helicopter is, right? The Hind. Hind. Google it. Dude, this is a flying fucking tank. No other helicopter can match this beast on the planet. Apaches fly away from this thing. Hind. Hind. The Flying Fortress. Yeah. Russian. No, it's Russian. Yeah. Hind. The Hind helicopter. Hind. Yeah. What? Do you mean how many do they have? No. Fuck no. They got millions of them things, bro. Dude, when Russia invaded Afghanistan, like these fucking bad look, one helicopter, one of those Hinds is capable of taking or holding down or suppressing an entire tank battalion. Okay? That's how much firepower that thing has. Two. Two. But it can also serve it can also serve as transport, right? It's like I said, look, the Apache is a firefly compared to that thing because it carries so much fucking firepower. And it can also act as a troop transport too if it wants to because it's got carriage in the back and everything, right? It's massive. It's massive. A hind, dude, trust me, when a hind shows up in the battlefield, like your job is to like stay in cover. Stay in cover. Cause that thing will bring down some serious fire. It will rain down tire fucking brimstone on your ass. That's what that thing does. So so yeah yeah. So what happened during when Russians were invading Afghanistan, there was that weapon was so superior. Yes, yes, I'm telling you, it's a flying tank, dude. I'm telling you, it's called its nickname is the flying tank. It's called the flying tank, bro. It's a beast. It's a beast. When it shows up in the battlefield, yeah, when that thing shows up in the battlefield, move because nothing is gonna be the same. Dude, then you know how Apache has the fucking okay, it's got Hellfire missiles and it's got the turret, right? The like the Vulcan gun, right? the fucking the Hind has the same gun that an A10 carries. That's his regular machine gun on the nose. Yeah, yeah. That thing will, like I said, it will rain down fire on the battlefield like it's no joke. Just one of them. So imagine a squadron of them motherfuckers. Four of those motherfuckers would devastate some shit. So when Russia occupied Afghanistan, those aircrafts, like they're so fucking powerful, nothing could fight them. So guess what the fucking Russians did with them? All they did was shoot goats with them motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah, just shoot. You know, where they're deployed, they're getting bored. You know, it's called the itch. You know, you got a super fucking weapon, and you're like, sooner or later, you want to pull the trigger. So, guess what they did? It depends. Like, you know, if you catch contact or whatever, it's always nice to save your ammo because, like, the thing is, if in case you get ambushed on your way back, you want your ammo, right? So, like, people will go out, nothing happening. Go out, nothing happening. At some point, they gonna start getting bored. So, you know, they'll, like, unleash rounds on fucking goats for target practice just with that thing. A goat? Oh, oh, the helicopter. Okay, see, okay. Oh, wait. We were talking about Osama bin Laden, right? So, no. So, check this out, though. And not even that though. Like trust me, yeah, you can hit it with an RPG, but that thing will probably shrug it off. Yeah. So what happened is, and this is where the story becomes interesting. So the CIA came up with a new Stinger missile, and then it had to be tested in battle. Okay, how do you test this thing? You gotta find a foe to shoot. Right. So Osama bin Laden was like, all right, cool, I'll do it. And the CIA recruited Osama bin Laden, and they gave him the first new issues of the Stinger missile. You can look it up right now because it's over. What is it? It's over 15 years. So everything after 15 years is classified. So you can actually Google that shit, and you'll know I'm telling you what's up. Anyway, so Osama bin Laden gets the Sting missiles, and he tries them out on the Hind helicopters. You gotta remember, that helicopter is no joke. Like, seriously, you can. Yeah, yes, they are. They're shoulder launched missiles. Yep, and they're homing missiles, and they're homing on heat. So what happened is, Russians lost a shitload of fucking Hind helicopters, and there's no way they could defend them because this new technology. And they're like, dude, we're losing helicopters to these fucking raggedy ass mountain ass man. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then one Mujahideen, that was a nickname for the fucking rebels fighting against CIA recruited rebels fighting against the Russians. They tried it on a MiG jet fighter, the Stinger missile. He didn't know no better. It was a MiG 21. Yeah, this is a jet fighter. Yeah, it's a MiG 21. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a MiG 21, and then MiG 21s are moving a Mach 3. You know what I mean? So the thing is screaming through the sky, right? Right. So this thing is fucking screaming through the sky, and he didn't know no better. He just knew like, okay, you use this missile to fucking shoot down fucking helicopters, but you know, in his mind, it's like just shoot down aircraft. So he fired the missile, and they struck the MiG. Yes, it did, because the missile just homes in on heat. So it didn't matter. You can actually fucking slam a fucking jet fighter if it's in range with us. Yes, it is. It's the Stinger missile was fucking yes, 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 yes. It was pretty impressive. It was pretty impressive. Yes. Yes. So like after two, Yeah. So after 2 weeks after the mate got shot down, Russia was like, you know what, dude? Look, we've been in this territory for so long. It's been cheap, but now we're losing aircrafts. Right. Like right, super right. These are super weapons. Right. Right. Right, super, we like super weapons, and they're getting knocked down out the sky for like no reason. They were like, wait, this, like, yeah. So Russia withdrew. All right. So what happened is, Gulf War, the Gulf War happened. What? Now the new ones do. Yeah, the new ones do. The new ones do. But like, dude, the Stinger missile was new to like fucking knocking down aircrafts off the sky in that period with a shoulder launch weapon was unheard of. You know what I mean? It was a new thing, right? So what happened is like Russia was like, all right, fuck it, we can't do this. Fuck it, we leaving fucking Afghanistan. We're gone. After that, what happened is Gulf War One stuff happened. Okay, so Iraq invaded Kuwait. Now, Saddam, yeah. So what happened is Osama bin Laden came back to the United States like, look, we can do the same thing we did, like we did with the Russians. You're like, bro, give me the weapons. I can push Saddam Hussein out of Kuwait. Bush's dick ass, he said, look, dude, no, okay, no. This is exactly what he said to him. This is what he said to the dude. He could have been smart about it. He could have been like, look, we want United States to own the credit, so we're not gonna use you. Right? He could have said like, dude, this is what he said. He was dumb as fuck. So he said, no, not the first Bush, not the first Bush. Right? The baby Bush. Right? Say baby Bush. Yeah. So he goes like, look. Yes. So I know. So what happened is like, okay, all right, dude. He sent him a message like, look, we can push out fucking Saddam Hussein, and then we can do it the same way we did in Afghanistan. And Bush was like, you know what? Look, dude, we want America to own this. You know what though? He should have just finished it at that. So what he did is like, he went to national. Yeah, that's okay. You can do whatever. You can tell her. He could have said whatever. But what he did is what he fucked up as is he said he went on national TV and he was like, "Look, we are never gonna work with terrorists like Osama bin Laden." And Osama bin Laden was like, "Really, dude? Are you just gonna straight up call me out like I'm a terrorist?" And then Osama was like, "You know what though? Yes." Yeah. So Osama bin Laden was like, "Oh, you gonna call me a terrorist? I'm gonna show you terrorism." Right. And then he did the bombings in Kenya. Maybe there's a shitload of bombings he's done. Like most people, everybody remembers 9/11 because it's fucking United States. But this boy has been striking terror. But here's another funny thing though. And this, if you're a patriot, I never like telling people this shit because this is the way the world works. Here's the thing though. The Capitol State Building, the Kennedy Center, what else? The Capitol State Building, the Capitol State Building, Kennedy Center, all in Washington D.C. These are like areas right around the White House. All that land is owned by the Osama bin Ladens, all of it. So United States, because they bought that land a long time ago. So what the United States has, they gotta pay. Yes, what the United States pays lease to the Osama bin Ladens. You gotta ask yourself, this motherfucker is running around the desert in bed sheets, bro. How many flights flew out of the United States when the fucking Twin Towers fucking fell? One to Saudi Arabia, and all it carried was the bin Ladens, right? Dude, I'm telling you, that's a fucking powerful ass family. Here's another thing. So everybody was mad with fucking Osama bin Laden strikes on 9/11. But here's the thing. He's also he's a super fucking power. He is affiliated with one of the most powerful families in the world. We know about the mission. his ass was buried at sea, and you guys still buying that shit? Yeah, like I'm saying. Like I say, like you guys believe his ass was buried at sea after the seal killed his ass? Rhyme, rhyme. See what I'm saying? But that's right, 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 and that's the world we living in, bro. It's the world we living in. They probably could have did. He's like, dude, bro, you probably need to drop out the scene. We're gonna say this is what we did. Blase, blase. You damn skipper. Cause like that's what happens with powerful nations. I can tell you this because like not necessarily. No, he did. He played his part. He played his part. Like, look, hey, let me give you another classified mission, right? You remember Princess Diana? Princess Diana. Princess Diana from England. Right. Right. So you remember her ass, right? And then she died in the tunnel, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. And guess what? Okay, here's the thing though. All right, check this out. Remember, she's a princess. She's a princess by rights because she married into royalty, right? And then now she's royalty, and then she divorced Prince Charles, right? And then she starts dating this one guy called Dodi Fayed. Dodi Fayed is Saudi Arabian. There was no way England was gonna have Saudi Arabia have access to the kingdom. So it was our job. It was our job, the SAS, to squash that shit. I know. It's a fucked up world we live in. It was not me, but I know people who did it. It was a car accident, yes, yes. It was set up. Like, right, trajectory, yeah. It was a perfect aim trajectory. It was meant to look like an accident, right? It, right. It could not look right. It could not look like an assassination. It had to be some tragic shit where the country would mourn over the beautiful princess. But like, yeah, it was a trajectory. No, you would never. But I'm telling you, the world is like I said, the world is a dirty place. And sometimes, like, I hate this shit that I know because I've been thinking, like, why the fuck do we wake up in the morning anyways? Because all this shit is always going to benefit the rich. Period. That's all it does. Ain't that fucked up? That is fucked up. Just moseying along. I know, just mosey on. True. What's so interesting about what you just said, and that's like in my life right now. That's all I want to do. I'm like, dude, I just want to work, grow old, and move on because you can't change this planet. You can't make it a better place. It's set in its ways. It's been like this ever since the days of Alexandra, fucking the Ottoman Empire, the you name him. It's been like this forever. It's not, and it's another thing, right? Right. Okay, and that one. Okay, now this one with North Korea, that one I'm kind of pissed off because, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, no, seriously, United States, you guys gotta wake up. You guys have an idiot for a fucking president. Get him the fuck out because he's picking beefs that are so fucking unnecessary. As much as we hate North Korea, it doesn't matter. There's a reason why nobody has never gone to war with North Korea. You know what I mean? Why the fuck is he flexing with North Korea? These are niggas like you threaten them, yeah, they will send a nuke right up your ass. Like, okay, how you feel about us now? But see, so you got but no. Listen, you also got to think about where North Korea comes from, though. Do you know why North Korea acts the way it does? One, they know everybody uses them as a fence. Alright. When I say fence, right, like the fucking Trump fence he's trying to build in Mexico, North Korea has always known everybody treats them as a fence. Here's the thing: North Korea is North Korea. South Korea is a democratic republic, and it's also backed by the EU, the European Union. Okay, so yes, they are right. Yes, yeah. So they are part of NATO, yeah, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, right? So yes. Now the thing with that, right, right. So now, and then in North Korea, where North Korea is at, the neighbor up top is China, the largest standing army in the entire planet, right? So they cut a deal with China. They're like, all right, dude, if we get some shit, you're gonna back us up. China's like, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? And then China likes it because in case China was to be invaded, whoever would invade them has to come through North Korea. So if there was no North Korea, anybody can sneak up on China. Go ahead. It's tech. Yeah, it's just tech. Sometimes it does that shit. So like, right. So with China, they like North Korea where it's said, so that they don't get no surprise attacks. Okay, you gotta remember, China always has beef with Japan. I'm like, nah, a lot of people know that. So they figure, okay, as long as North Korea is there, before they get attacked, North Korea is gonna get struck, and then we'll know there's an attack coming. Okay, because you gotta remember, Japan is really good at sneak attacks. Pearl Harbor, hello, okay. So they like North Korea being where it's at. So they vow allegiance to North Korea, okay? And then Russia is always going to back up China and North Korea, knowing that's their weak point. That tunnel right there, that's their weak point. So what happens is like, right, yes. So here's the problem, right? And that's what Trump doesn't see. It's like, bro, right, 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 and that's why I get mad at Trump. I'm like, what the fuck are you flexing on these dudes? Like, look at the presidents before you, right? Like, look at all the presidents before you. Yeah, you got beef with North Korea, but like, you don't like straight up like fucking cock your chest, bro. Like, he's got some serious backup power. Like, you have no, you know what I mean? And the reason why they're backing it, the reason why they back up North Korea is not that they care about North Korea. It's just like they treat North Korea as a fence. North Korea is their Trump wall against NATO. You know, so they like North Korea being where it's at. So, and I tell people, yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. Yes, but here's another thing too, though. Here's the fucked up shit, though. North Korea knows that they're treated as a buffer zone. That's why they're always quick to flex. Anybody they do. They don't care if you threaten them. They'll be like, bro. It's not even that. But here's another thing too, though. They know even the people behind them can flip on them on a dime. So if you threaten them, yeah, they will fuck you up. As long as they know, like, oh, at least we went out with a bang. You know what I mean? That's how North Korea thinks, and that's why North Korea is such a threat to the entire world. But Trump doesn't get that. He just came in, started flexing on North Korea. He's treating North Korea like it's Afghanistan, bro. North Korea is North Korea. Right, 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 right. Precisely. You right. Yes, 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 yes. You right. See, now listen. You said it. You said it. Like you said it with the little information I gave you. You got it. What the fuck's wrong with this dude? And he's got fucking international bodies advising his ass, and he still can't figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I mean, so for real though, there's a reason why. Why? Like, come on, bro. Like, at some point, you gotta figure, okay, hey, you know what? We don't need a nuclear war. But like, no, really, no nation wants. You know what is fucking? You know what Russia's doing right now? They're fucking about to sue fucking Trump. It's coming. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something about Russia, dude. Russia is like most people don't know this, but like Russia is a superpower. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're fucking powerful. They're fucking powerful. It's not even invading. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Oh, you right, right. Let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you. Hey, look. Here's a bit of history. I'm a quick tidbit you probably did not know. Okay, so Germans were gonna fucking invade whatever the fuck ever, and then they asked Russia, hey, look, we're not going to war with you, but like we would like to use our tools to run through your country to get where we want to go to. Russia was like, you know what though? No, listen. Russia was like, we don't want to know part of this shit. If you want to pass, go ahead. They came in and fucking tore their asses the fuck up. Like they pretty much took over their fucking country. Yes, they did. They tore up Russia so fucking bad. Yes, they did. They ravaged the fucking shit out of Russia. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, right. Yeah. That was like right. They were traversing to Serbia, but they did not know the country. But like, here's the thing, though. I Now, yes, they did not. Now, check this out. Let me give you interesting tidbits about what happened after that. So after that happened, a shitload of males in Russia died when they realized Germany was just fucking tearing their ass up, and then Russia was not prepared for war. Yeah, they got murdered, war, and well, and then Russia did not expect that, and then they were not ready for a freaking war, and they did not have enough weapons. So what they did was like, you'd have what is called, you'd have a gunner and a runner. So if you're a runner, your ass is to run behind the person with the rifle. If he gets dropped, you pick up that rifle and then you take over. Yes, it was so bad. No. It is savage. It is savage, but it's like, but what are you gonna do though? Yes, 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 yes. But now check this out though. Yes, that's fucked up. Now here's where shit gets interesting though. I know, but here's where shit gets interesting. After all that shit going on for so long, so many males died in that country. And then the females, their wives and shit, the girls in that country, their husbands are dying in the battlefield. And they're like, we cannot just sit out here and doing nothing. And what they did is they would pick up a rifle and shoot high-ranking officers from a long-ass distance to disrupt the German movement. And, wait. Here's a kicker. That's where the coin sniper came from. Imagine that. Yes. They shot officers from a long ass. Yeah, but girls, they were like, "Well, fuck this. What am I gonna do? Just sit here and cook for a husband who's not coming home? I'll go shoot an officer." And that's where sniping came from. Yes. Up to this day, the highest kill rate of a sniper is still a Russian woman in that war, bro. That's where sniping comes from. Mozin Nagant. Yes, the Mozin Nagant. Yeah, it was around in World War One. Yeah. They still had it in the Second World War, but like, dude, the Mozina Gunt, that's what they picked up. And don't get me wrong, stay here, Stumgaver. Yeah, no, everybody calls it. You guys spell it like it's an English word. Everybody always say Gira. I know everybody always just. I know it's so weird, but everybody. But don't get me wrong, dude. I used to say Gira too by myself, and then a German told me actually it says Gavir. I know. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, yeah. Oh my god. All through high school, yeah, all through my history, yeah. For how many? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can switch on my. As I know, because like, right, right, right. Uh huh. Uh huh. Right. Accent kind of right. Like my accent is different, right? Right. Right. You can tell. See, that's the thing, though. So I know. See, what I did was like, here's the thing, though. When I came out here, when I used to speak, people would be like, "Excuse me," like they didn't catch what I said. So I had to dumb down my accent a little bit because I had such a heavy English accent, right? Right. So it's like, okay, right. So it's like I said, I'm very adjustable everywhere I go. So yeah. Oh my God, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Doesn't matter, bro. Like, listen, like I said, dude, just live your life. As long as look, as long as right, as long as you're happy in your cocoon, that's all it counts, bro. I'm telling you. As long as you're not doing no evil and you make the people around you, family, friends, happy, live that life, sustain that shit. Because like out of right, because yeah, because like I'm telling you, dude, I mean, I lost a lot of friends when I was in the military, and then now I'm back in normal life, and I'm thinking, why the fuck was I doing that shit? Now, if you really think about it, I know this is military issues, this is PTSD talking, and I'm thinking, what the fuck did I do this shit? My friend lost his life. He can come back to like having a barbecue on the weekend, and I'm thinking like, wow, did we really have to do that shit? You know what I mean? It's complicated. It's fucked up. Right, right, right. West Point motherfuckers over like, yeah, right. I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, I totally get it. It happens. Before you realize, really, this career is not like, yeah. And it's you know what though, it's like you can see people dying. It's not even about keeping yourself safe because like we all know at the end of the day we're gonna die at some point. But the thing is, and I always tell people, like, you can right, you can always make it home, but like trust me, right. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, like fucking you can always come back home alive from a fucking battlefield. But the thing that's gonna kill you is the people you lost, cause you will remember, and you will remember. You'll be thinking like, "Oh my God, that could have been me," and that shit haunts you. And that's why I say drunk. I mean, I don't want to go there right now. It's kind of already bugging me. It's I tell people that because like you gotta appreciate what you got now because like, dude, life is so fleeting. Like most people don't realize it because like you can have it today. Yeah, you can have your life today. Tomorrow you don't have it, and you know what? That is so. You die in your sleep. People are sick, cancer, anything. Right, right. But then you also got to look at the bigger picture. Like, why would I want to have to go into a battlefield for somebody to snatch my life away? You know what I mean? Like at the time. But you don't get me wrong. When I joined this shit, I was young and full of calm and feeling super, like a superhero. Okay. Because, like, we have that in everybody. It happens in everybody. Yes, it was. It actually was. Oh, the thing, and the reason why I actually joined the fucking military in the first place was to get money for fucking college to begin with. Yeah. Yeah. Right. It was like, hey, sure, you get the military discounts and then blase blase. I can tell you the mission that got us to make it into the ACS, but that's not a story for another day. But, yeah. Fuck it. Do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, do it. Frankly, right. Yeah, well, I get it, but you know what though? If you really think about it, dude, and everybody's created just to survive, like what the fuck? So right, so what the fuck? It doesn't matter, dude. If you're gonna make your life better, do it. I wouldn't like with knowing what I know now, dude. You gotta remember, I'm 40 years old, and when I think about the shit that I went through, and I'm like, wow, did I really have to go through all that shit? A lot of losses, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and you're like, wow, for what? You know what I mean? So like, dude, if you can get them, shit, fuck it. Because like, seriously, why you gonna put your life for who? Because like the people, and I remember, dude, trust me, some of the missions we did were fucking here. I don't remember some of them, and I'm thinking, right now, I'm 40 years old, and I'm thinking, okay, at the time, it was like, oh my God, this is essential. And we were like feeling special doing this shit. And I'm thinking, ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed, right? Ain't shit changed. So, like, I could have lost my life over what? You know what I mean? Right. Right. You were like, what the fuck was I doing this shit for? Right. What do you know? Like I said. Right. Right. That's that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. So, and at some point you're like, what the fuck? Now I'm older. Yeah. And that's why you got a lot of PTSD soldiers in the US. They figure like, what the fuck was I doing this shit for? Because nothing changes. Nothing changes, but it's the nature of the beast. It's it doesn't matter though. You gotta remember, it's the nature of the beast. You can feed the beast as much as you want to. Nothing's ever gonna change. And there's a lot of them, bro. There's a lot of them, bro. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And that's sad. That is so sad. And that's why you remember. You remember when I told you like my graphic novel is targeted to a specific audience. That's why I tell you like, and that's why it's very militant. It's always projected toward. I get you. I get you. Yeah. So I don't. Like the reason why I don't just tell everybody that I meet about my graphic novel is because like it's very military oriented. Some people who have PTSD can relate to it, But I don't want outside judgment coming to influence it because they have never walked that walk. Right. They've never walked that walk, so I don't want their opinion. I can take opinions from PTSD motherfuckers. They'd be like, oh my god, dude, you know what though? You understand PTSD, but you know what though? Right, right, right. So and that's why I never projected so much. But you know, it's doing great actually. I'll put you up on it. It doesn't matter. It's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. It's not like no. It's not necessarily. Dude, I make a decent living off of it. Cause like yeah, I got a series, and then the thing is, the main story is based off a. You can get it as a book. You can get it online on as an ebook or digital. You know what I mean? Whatever, however the fuck you want it. Yep. But so the thing is with that, the story is fictional, but it's based on a superhero who's ex-military with PTSD, coping with a post-apocalyptic government system. So there's a lot of action. So you're gonna act. There's action. There's no fucking some, therapeutic counseling over here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I do. I do all my artwork, all my everything. I do everything by myself. I mean, like I like the way I do my shit. I don't mean to like big myself up, but like I like the way I like, right? I like the way. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate a lot of artworks out there, and then don't get me because like I've seen like okay, you know the movie Salt with Angelina Jolie. You ever heard of it, right? She's hot. Yeah, she's got a movie she did. She did a movie called Salt. Yeah, she did a movie called. Well, she did Wanted, which is based off a graphic novel. She also did. Yeah, she also did Salt. Oh yeah, Beowulf. Yep. Yes, that was a Beowulf. Yeah. Yes, animated. I like that movie. I really do. Actually, not a lot of people appreciated that shit though, but I loved it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then she did a super spy movie called Salt, and Salt. When I watched the movie, it did not do the fucking graphic novel justice at all, at all, at all. Because if you watch the movies, like she goes into this ship and kills most of the assassins with a grenade, but like in the graphic novel, she has to fight each one of them one on one, and each one of them is yeah. So they fucking really destroyed Salt a lot. So I don't never think they're gonna make another one off of it. Yeah, yeah, I know. So they kind of fucked that up. Yeah, right. Sometimes I was, yeah, and then sometimes I was like, dude, if I got a movie deal and they offer me that, and I'm sorry, I will sell out. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's not really, but yeah, fuck it. Right. True. 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 That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Right. That would be nice. But like, I wouldn't. But like, if they give me the right figures, like, what the fuck not? What the fuck am I gonna do? Like, yeah, stick to my story. Nobody ever hears about it, or live comfortably and then get a little bit of the story. I'm like, you know what? Shit, I live comfortably. I like my supercars. Why the fuck not? Right. Right. Sometimes you gotta, you just pick your battles. Some you win, some you don't. It is insensitive, but like no, no, you could sometimes you gotta call a spade, not a big spoon. It is what it is. You got to. You got to. True, I get it. You gotta pick your balance, right? You gotta find a balance. You gotta find a balance. Right. Don't get me wrong, I will not sell out quickly, but like, yeah, you will find your balance. Dude, like it will come. Don't worry. You know what though? Here's another thing about help. Here's here's the thing about helping people. Like when you every time you help, like trust me, it's never enough. And and what's fucking annoying is like the assholes who are quick to tell you like, oh, you didn't do enough, and you're thinking, oh my god, I went out my way to try and help your ass, and it's not enough, and you're like, at some point, you know what? Call me a dick, motherfucker. How about we stick with that, and then I'm comfortable. All right, fuck it. All right, all right. Sometimes you just gotta be a dick. Uh huh. I know. I know. I know. I know. And I know. Huh. Uh huh. Wow. That is fucking insane. That is fucking insane. That is insane. No shit. But that's so sad though. No shit. God, that got me upset already. That's just, oh, dude, that's just gonna make me upset, bro. And you know what though? Like, look. You know what's so fucked up about that? Like, okay, I mean, I feel like a little bit, I'm okay with everything that I went through, and I drink to cope. It's a coping mechanism, and then like I can understand when I see a motherfucking homeless dude, like I just want to drink. You know what though? It's a coping mechanism. Like sometimes I will never judge a motherfucker. Or like, dude, here's some cash. You want some booze? No, don't get me wrong. That is a whole new different level. That's a whole new different level. That is so sad. I know, but like that is so fucking disturbing as fuck though, dude. That is so sad to me. Like really, I get it, but like think about it though. But think about it though. If nobody came around, really, dude, that's how he walks around feeling. That is so fucking sad. Really, it's so fucking sad as fuck. I've always been away from home for so long. I know I've always been away from home with everything that I've ever done in my life, and then like my mom is always like, dude, I don't even know you. I'm like, nigga, cause like I've been in so many places. Uh huh. Fuck yeah. I'm like, look, I'm in so many different places. You still look at me like a 12-year-old son, but like, remember, that's the last time you. Right, right. I'm like, dude, I'm a different kind of cat. Yeah, I know. So I'm like, right. So I'm like, nigga, I'm a changed dude. I'm not the same 12-year-old dude you always talk to. I mean, like I say that shit not to disrespect her. It's just right. It's just like I mean, like recognize. I've been away from home for so long in so many places. Things change. I'm not the same person. But they're like, still, I have people to talk to. But like, goddamn. Ye- yes, yeah, yep. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's had a little bit because I'm not gonna give her that fucking weird shit because she don't. I don't want her to be like, oh my god, my son did what? I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to hear, right? But like, she'll be like, oh my god, what? I'm like, and she does come and visit. She comes like almost every 2 years and comes visit me or whatever the fuck ever. Yeah, I haven't been to Kenya in so fucking long, bro. Yeah. I would love to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, yeah, yeah. I know you're asking, but like, yeah, people fade in and out. But I still have some people who be like, "Oh my God, you should come back," and then I'm thinking, "Yes, I so want to come back," and then I'm thinking like, right, but then I also want to go to Japan. So hey, I'm sorry, shit, I'm selfish. I want to do something different. I know. I'm sorry. Right. At some point, we're like, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go visit him. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fun. And then you come back, you're like, what the fuck? I just did the same shit I just did the same shit I did, or why the fuck can I use that money to go to Japan? Right. Do something different. I would love to go to Japan. Oh my god. Ooh, that would be so cool. I know I'm gonna get a lot of pussy though. I mean, I'm not looking at it pussy wise, but I'm just saying it would be nice. Dude, the graphic novel culture in Japan is because they're the spearheads of that shit, you know. Yes, 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 yes. Hardcore as fuck. And like, it's just like, it's always been my dream just to go to one of their conventions and it'd be like, just to check out how they fucking feel. I know, right? It's always been my dream. Yes, right. That would be so cool to me, bro. Bro, I'm gonna get you into graphic novels. You're gonna love it. I can mention some. Fucking actually not even look. Just watch some of the shows made off of graphic novels, and you'll love it. Do you have Netflix? Check out check out a show called. Jeez, I don't know which one to tell you first. I think you want to go with it. It's no. This one, okay. This is a classic, right? It's called Death Note. Okay, it's called Death Note. Note. So now they got a series. It's the Japanese original graphic novel version. It was made into a show. The whole show is animated. And then what happened is Netflix decided to make Death Note the show with real actors, William Defoe in it. At first, everybody was like, "Wow, you guys are gonna so fucking kill that fucking story with real actors." But yeah, they did well. I seen the first season and they did good job. They did a great job. So I would recommend, yeah. So I would really, yes, yes they do. Ooh. Have you seen Ghost in the Shell, for example, the movie with fucking old girl? Oh, see, here's the thing. There's the movie Ghost in the Shell, the original version. And that one was made. No, same Ghost in the Shell. The movie Ghost in the Shell with fucking old girl from Avengers. What's her name? Oh my god. What the fuck is that name from Avengers? Nice booty girl. What the fuck is that name? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But like, all right, there's yeah, but like, listen. Yeah, yes. So okay, so there's two movies. There's the original Ghost in the Shell, and then you have what is called the Ghost in the Shell Apex or Omega or some shit like that. Omega or whatever is a series. It's okay. It kind of sticks to the story, but like fuck it. You don't. Yes, they did. 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 The original movie came in 1980, and that's a long time ago. So so they came out with Ghost in the Shell, the original movie, and then they came out with the sequel, Ghost in the Shell 2, which not a lot of people know about. It came out in 2009, I think, which is super fucking sci-fi. Now, here's the thing though. The mo- Yes, it was. But like the concept of Matrix, the concept of iRobot with fucking Will Smith, all of that are spin-offs of the anime Ghost in the Shell. So finally they decided they're gonna make the movie Ghost in the Shell starring what the fuck is her name again? Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, the new movie with Scarlett Johansson. It's new. It's brand new. Is she blind? Right. Yeah. So they decided to make their fucking original movie. Like they stripped over a lot of shit to make it fit into the 1 hour some shit, whatever fuck ever. But they did a great job. But like I can't wait for the second movie to come. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait for the second one to come up. And they did a great job too because like they actually had the original voices and the characters to play the original voices in the anime in the movie. Yes, they did. Yeah. So that was I was impressed. I know. I know. They cut a lot. They cut a lot, but still, they did a great job though. Right. Interesting. Okay, now that you brought that up, like I've been gaming for a long ass time. The very first, you know what though, you've nobody's ever heard the game. Nobody has ever heard about Battlefield, the game, right? The very first original game. Yeah, the very first original Battlefield was on PC. It was on a computer, and the map was so fucking massive. Like if you would die, it would take you almost like forever to get back to the. Yes, you couldn't. Right, and then you gotta make your way all the way back, and then when you get there, and then you die. Right, so it was an epic fail on the very first battlefield, and then they revamped the game. Oh, no. Wait. No. The second one was on computer still. It was called Battlefield 2. Yes, they did. It was Battlefield, Bad Company. It was not bad. Yes, it was Bad Company. Yes, Bad Company. Yep. Bad Company. Right. Yeah, but the original, the sequel, yeah, the sequel, we think about like right now we play Battlefield, like, and it looks impressive with all these expansion packs. Like Battlefield 2 was fucking massive. Like the expansions on that thing was just fucking insane. That thing was, you had the Chinese, you had the French, you had the British, you had everybody up in that motherfucker. Anyway, I mean, it's a great game. Love it. Awesome. But, yeah. Yeah. They're not the same. They're not the same. Not even close. They're not the same. They are not the same at all. They're not the same at all. And the thing is, they were, hey, check this out though. Yeah, but you know what though? They were, yeah, when Battlefield came out, they were competing with a game. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's called Arma, ARMA. Oh my God, do you do? Dude, I got a $7,000 computer, bro. I got a $3,000 computer. This thing, I'm a graphic novel, like, right, like, so, like, my shit is a beast. I need it for, yes, I need it for my graphic novels and everything. I know, I haven't done it in so long. Squad? On PC? Because now I saw they have fucking, you can download it now on PS4. Yes, you do. Yes. It's a stripped down version of it. Yep. I'm pretty sure it is. That's why I didn't give it no mind. Anything computer is always gonna be great, bro. Come on. Anything computer, anything computer is always gonna be fucking impressive. Right. Dude, you should see. I know, bro. Then look. I think at the end of this year, is it the end of this year or the beginning of next year? I don't know when. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about my fucking computer. I love my beast. I build it from, yeah. I built that shit from scratch. And I love my baby. That's my boo boo right there. I do too. I love the shit out of this bad boy. Right, especially not even that. Yes, 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 yes. But then if you think about it, like though, you got to think about it like this because like you actually building that shit according to you, and then technically you that's your baby. You really created that motherfucker because you. I Actually, no. You really don't. I did the math, and if you were to buy one straight up, you will actually pay way too much for a lot less what you wanted. Right. So, like, yeah, fucking spend the money to get what the fuck you want. Your own rig, right? Right. 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 Yes. 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 I'll go to 1080, dude. I'm working with a 2750. Yeah, I got a Nvidia 2750 right now, and I'm like, quite a little bit. And I had to buy two of them because I'm running SLI. No. If I was you right now, if you know, look, with the graphic cards you got, you good. Maintain, just chill, just wait another year. I promise you. No. I'm saying just wait a whole year. I'm pretty sure, yes, it has, but like, promise me, yes, don't. Yeah, and once the 1080s came, forget about it. Just wait a year, cause like technically, if you really think about it, just chill. Not necessarily, no. Just wait a year because, like, okay, here's the thing though. You can get a 1080. Oh no, okay. When it comes to graphic cards right now, like technically, you still have your what is it again? You have Your PC, GTX 970, right? Just wait a year, bro. Trust me. There's a reason why I'm telling you right now. Because here's the thing, though. Because your 970 right now can run everything that they have out there. Okay? They're super overpowered. Right. 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 So that's what I'm saying. Like maintain. The reason why, right? You know what I mean? Right. So with my video cards, like fucking, I'm I know, but like I use my video cards for my graphic novel because I have a tablet and an artist tablet that I draw on that cost me like 3 grand, and I had to buy the thing from Japan. Yeah, I had to buy the thing from Japan too. Yep, do it makes people very it makes do I have always have problems trying to fucking calibrate myself because like I don't know, with paper it's paper, but like with this thing it's so fucking sensitive. I always gotta fucking keep checking myself, dude. And, like it's it's yes I am. Yes it does. Yes, and my screen is bigger. It's like I gotta. It's that the whole tablet is. My screen is only like what? What is it like a 32, something like that, for my monitor. But my fucking tablet is 48. Yeah, I told you I do order the goddamn. Yeah, I do order the goddamn thing from Japan. Yes, it does. It can lean any way. It can go flat. It can stand up. I can do. You know what I mean? Like No, no, not like that. No, this one here is a beast. If you want to look it up, look at how it looks like. It's called the Cintiq, Cint, Cintiq, or something like that. Did it come up? INTCQ at the end. Yeah, it's a beast. Yeah. It's impressive. It's an impressive ass fucking wow. It is massive. It comes with its own. It does come with its own OPS. It does come with its own OS, but you could just you can unplug it. You can plug it into whatever fucking computer you have. Right, right, right. But like, yeah, you just no, you plug it into your fucking. What you do is like, once you plug it into your computer, then it opens you up to your fucking, it opens up to Photoshop, whatever fuck. Right, yeah, my man. So you get it, right, my man. So like, right, right. So that's how you make graphic novels. You need that kind of equipment, right? No, nobody does that shit anymore. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, a tablet and a pen, and where you just like literally just draw. Right. Right. And then, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Fuck yeah, it does. Yes, it does. I love it. I really do. I really love that shit. I do. Like, the first, I was so skeptical. I was like, oh my God, it's so fucking expensive. I don't know if I want to pay that much for this shit. I'm like, you know what? Like, if you're going to do it, like, either go full in or get you the little sketch pad. Pick one. And I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. No, 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 not like that. I'm saying like talk about the tablet. I was like, do I get the thing or do I get the fucking one like I can fucking draw on the pad? And I was like, dude, if you're really gonna go with this shit, like, yeah, just go full board. And I was like, oh my God, right. My ass picked it up when I fucking bought this shit, but when the thing came in the mail and I got it and I saw it and I plugged it in, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I was like, yeah. This was a good investment. It is one of my favorite toys. It really is. I love it to death. It like that. Money's worth. That was my thing. So I love it. It was. I think that was the wisest purchase I've ever made. And not even that though. Of a form and function, form and function. That's the most fucking impressive thing I have, and I love it to death. It makes me more right. Form and function. Yeah, it makes everything right. Right, but what makes it right? Because right. So what happens is like, let's say for example, if you're drawing, let's say you're drawing on paper. If I draw a whole fucking picture and then I see something I don't like, okay, what you gotta do? I gotta scratch the whole page. Now, with the tablet, I can draw a square on the spot I don't like and erase that and fix that. You know what I mean? You can draw a square on the where you don't like, and then convert it to whatever the fuck ever. Oh, and then I can save that, and I save it to the computer, and then when I want to revisit it or add some shit or delete some, yes. I mean, it does it. It does it. It does it. Yes, it does it already. So I can always come back. Right. I can always come back if something I want to change. Right. If it's something I want to change or something now, yes. Yes. Especially in this day and age where people, yes. And especially in this day and age where people don't like fucking fuck ups, like, oh my god, what the fuck? That does not look like a fucking M4. You know what I mean? Like, people are anal about that shit, apparently. Like, you know what an M4 look like, but if you, I know, but like, I know, but they don't care. But they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. So you gotta be on point. Right. But they don't care. But it's okay though. I like that because it does make me a more, hard, try and work a lot more better type of artist. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna make it that next level type of shit. Right. True, true, true. It doesn't matter, dude. Like, I don't care about bad critics, dude. Like I really don't. Because, dude, the story is not meant for everybody. Because, like, there's people who will say me, like, what the fuck? Your story's all about fucking war and mayhem. And I'm thinking, like, dude, you've never been in a battlefield. How would you know? But I don't tell them that. I'm just like, eh. You just keep quiet. Let them run. Doesn't matter. Because yes, there is. Yes, there are. That is so weird you say that. Yes, there is. Because that's how you gotta. Yes, because you know what though? There's some other people who've done the same shit. And then, there's people who can relate to the same shit that we've done. This shit we've done, we cannot talk about. And then, you know, it'd be nice to later put it out there. The best way I can do it is put it in fiction, right? Right, because it's disturbing, right? Right, 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 right. So it's very It's a you so get it. You so get it. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna send you a link. Someone check my fucking graphic novel. I think you will like this shit. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with people. Like, you know what though? Everybody you meet is always there's always you always gonna run around people like that. Okay. It doesn't matter because he's a character in his way. So fuck it. Trust me, dude. I got a shitload of fucking friends who are like that too. But like, what do you do? Right, right. You just like, so the fuck. You were like, fuck it, let him be him. Right. Just let him be him. Doesn't matter. It doesn't change your life. It's just the truth, though. Like, there's no bias to it. Well, it's there. It's just, just because everybody's trying to be a superhero in their life, and it's like, you know what though, like they're trying to be a superhero, but like what they don't realize, like you're already a superhero in your own life. You wake up every freaking morning and you do you. That's amazing. People forget that. People forget that. I know, but like, eh. I know, but I only look, but I'm only talking to you because I think you're a cool dude. Now think about it. If I was right, not even that though. Like there's douchebags out there, but like, oh, so if that's what you think, what do you think? And at this point, I'm like, why am I even having this conversation? I don't care. Right. I'm like, fuck it. Do you then? You got the stage, motherfucker. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just saying. So like, it's a look. You always you got like the one thing that's gonna make you successful in life is just be genuine. Trust me, there's gonna be a shitload of assholes thrown your way. Expect that, okay? Right, right. There's always gonna be right, 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 right. Because at the end of the day, like there's still people, and at the end of the day, there's gonna be assholes there out there who are gonna come in. It's not even that. There's some people you know damn well there's customers who come over there and they just came in looking for a fucking argument. Come on, how many times that happened? And you'd be like, really, dude? Like you? Well, they're there. You'll have customers who just walk in and start bitching for. It'll be like, we did everything you wanted. Yeah, yeah. There's assholes who run. Yeah, they'll come in bitching and you're like, wow, we met your needs. You just came in here to looking for an argument, and then you gotta act professional and be all calm about it. Be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, what can we do to make right? Imagine that. Yikes. Right. So it does happen. There's assholes out there. It is what it is. And so, yeah, yeah. And they come and take it out on you, right? Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I'm just like, man, I hate argument. I really do. I hate that confrontation. I really do. I'll be like, oh my god. I'm just like, okay, what can I do to make you happy? And then you do what you gotta do because like they really got a chip on their shoulder, right? They really got a chip on their shoulder. So like, fuck, why the fuck are you gonna sit there and argue with them for? Like, fuck it. Oh, yeah, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link. Good shit. A little bit, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to bed. No, I don't. I really don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. All I do is drink. No, not necessarily. Like, wait, or like, all right, fucking, I'm, I'm free most of the whole entire weekend up until like today's Monday, right? I don't have to do my consulting shit up until like 11 p.m. So I'm like, all right, at some point I'm gonna crash and then wake up and then do my consultation at 11 p.m. So yeah, I'm a consultant. I'll consult on, right, yeah. Yeah. No, I do that from home. But I always want to have a fresh mind, get some sleep before I start doing that shit. Man, like, I mean, I fucked up. I've done it. Yeah. That's a cool chick, dude, bro. Like, shit. Like, do you feeling her? I think if I was you, like, go for it, bro. I would. She's fucking awesome. Yeah, she's cool as fuck. And frankly, that would be a good ass girlfriend if you wanted one. I'm just saying, you'll have fun with that. That's for damn sure. Yeah, she doesn't come to it. She doesn't. No, not even fucking, but like chill in general. Like school people. Like trust me, I know a lot of fucking females. Like, why one that likes gaming and she's cool and she like yeah, dude, cop that shit, bro, for real. She's close to me. Like, I'm a divorcee. I'm single. I got a shitload of girlfriends. But like, I don't know if she's gonna like to be in a lineup. You're like, all right, here's your schedule. All right, you're like, here's your schedule. All right, and she's young too, right? She's young too. So she's always gonna be throwing like, "What? I'm not important to you." I'm like, that's not the kind of argument I want to have right now. She's gonna be like, "Dude, you don't give me enough attention." I'm like, hello, remember you're just Tuesday? Yeah, right. Right, right. I think she can put up with that shit. But like, no, for real though, dude, I got two girls. I got two female roommates, and that is fucking exhausting. And their sisters. Oh my god, stop playing. Are you kidding me? I'd be like, no shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? No shit. It's like, what do you think, Tom? Right? I'm right? I'm like, how about you go fuck yourself? Because I'm not listening. They were like, yeah, I understand, but like, listen. Hey, look, listen. I'll be like, how about you go fuck yourself, but I'm not listening. And this is what they say. No, you don't get it though. But this is what I'm saying. I'm like, really? You didn't hear what I just said? I'm like, that shit is exhausting. Right. But they're like, no. That's not what you think. But like, you gotta hear this part. And I'm like, wow. I just said, I don't care. Right. Right. I'm just like, oh my god, dude, I already got a headache all this shit. Right. And so it's the same shit. Yep. True. True that. All right, Pippin. I'm working tonight. Like, I'll be back on like I think like fucking, I think I'm gonna log off like around 7 in the morning or something like that. Yeah, for sure, sure. Yeah. I mean, go ahead. Fucking, do it, bro. Trust me. I see. You know what though? I'm not, dude. I'm a good judge of character and like, actually, like, if I was you, like, yeah, make that girlfriend. She's girlfriend material, dude. I would keep that motherfucker if I was you, bro. If you can make it happen, yeah. If you can make, and she's pretty, and she's, shit, fuck it. If you can make it, no, not at all. So if you can make that shit happen, cause dude, I've never object to nice titties and ass, and I call it out, right? So I was like, oh my god, those are nice titties. Oh, that's a nice ass. Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't hide it, right? So I'll call it. I don't care whether you like me or not. It's not about liking or not. I like your ass. I like your titties. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, oh, those are fucking phenomenal. Be like, oh, you're a perf. All right, well, call me what the fuck you want to call me. But like, I know when I see nice titties, I don't know nice ass. So, Right. So it doesn't matter. She'd probably do it to you. Because, like, she's digging you, though. She loves your attitude. So, hey, capitalize on that shit, bro. Okay. So, dig it. What the fuck, dude? You young. What the fuck are you holding yourself back for? Yeah, what are you holding yourself to? Life is an adventure, dude. Live it. Trust me. You remember what I told you? I had a girl fucking pay for my fucking
Hey,
2
bro.
vacations.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
She probably could. Bro, bro. I used to fucking hang out with this one girl. She was light skinned and she was mixed girl. She was very light skinned and she's one of those girls who has very dark hair. And the thing is, she has arm hair when it grows, it's so fucking dark, like it sticks out. So you know what I mean? You'll be like, oh my god, look at your werewolf ass. And I came up with a name. I know, look, it was a friend of mine, and I was like, I gave her the nickname Chewbacca. I know, but she was mad at it for like forever. She's like, what the fuck you call me Chewbacca, you fucking asshole? And then deep down, we still hanged out, and then she liked the fact that like, even if she was still Chewbacca and I was still her friend, and then she had a crush on me, and then she became my best friend, and she was like, I want you to be my boyfriend. I'm like, fuck no, dude, you Chewbacca. Yeah, but don't get me wrong though. Like she's pretty as fuck. If she says her shit, she will stand out like a fucking model. But like she does not shave. She shaves. She has to shave every freaking day. But you know what the thing is? But the thing is, it's all about once you know the person, once you know a person long enough, and like, okay, I never gave a shit for her being hairy or whatever. I just gave her the nickname because, you know, nigga, you growing hair that's darker than you and it sticks out. Yeah, pretty much you a Chewbacca. Okay? Right. Right. So, you know, she was comfortable with that. And after a while, like, she would call me. It's like, I'm like, who's this? And she's like, it's Chewbacca. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Right. She'd be like, it's Chewbacca. Right. She embraced it. And then when she embraced it, it became so common. So everybody calls her Chewbacca. But everybody's so fucking comfortable with her. Nobody, and she says she loves it because nobody makes fun of her hair anymore because of the nickname. Imagine that. Ain't that weird? She was like, oh, people don't pick on me now. They don't call me fucking werewolf or she's a hairy bitch. But like, as long as now they just call, right? Everybody calls just me Chewbacca, and it's like, eh. And they all know she's attractive, so it's like it doesn't matter. People love her, and they be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with Chewbacca," right? So she loves the attention now. I know, but like I said, life is an adventure. Like I said, dude, you you talk to a girl, she's digging you. Fuck it, and she's a fucking pretty ass fucking girl. What the fuck? She's good fucking looking. Why the fuck not? Just pursue it. See where the fuck it goes. What the fuck you gotta lose? What the fuck are you gonna lose? There you go then. There you go then. There you go. There you go. Game plan like a motherfucker. All right, Pimpin. Do what you got. What time is it? Let me see. What time is it? Wait, like 4:30 p.m. What the fuck? For real? Okay, I got. Let me check the time, bro. Oh my god. What the? Wait, what? Oh my god, it is 3:40 p.m. Oh my god, it's way past my bedtime. I'm gonna be walking at 11 p.m. Scheiße. Alright, pimpin'. I'm gonna holler at you later. Alright, peace.